Have you ever felt that people don't truly value you? You treat them kindly, you help whenever they need it, yet those same people dismiss your words, downplay your feelings, and sometimes even turn you into a joke. We're often told, just smile and let it go. Ignore it. But the truth is, when you stay silent again and again, when you continue to endure everything without protest, people begin to believe you're weak, and slowly they start to overlook your very presence. In today's world, kindness is often mistaken for weakness. Everyone is caught up in the race to move ahead, and in that rush, those who remain quiet or fail to stand their ground are pushed into the background. Chanakya once said, "The one who does not uphold his own dignity will never be respected by society." The message is clear. If you don't build your own self-respect, no one else will hand it to you. So the question is, what should we do? How do we set boundaries? How do we make people realize that our words, our emotions, and our presence matter? The answer lies in the timeless wisdom of Chanakya. In this video, I'll share 17 powerful and practical principles that will not only help you strengthen your self-worth, but also compel others to listen carefully, value your opinions, and give you the respect you truly deserve. These lessons are inspired not only by Chanakya's teachings, but also by psychology and real-life experience. So if you're tired of being disrespected, if you're ready for people to stop taking you lightly and instead treat you with genuine respect, this video is for you. And stay with me until the end, because I'll share a special bonus tip that can give your life new direction and renewed confidence. Lesson 1. Speak only when it matters. Many people think that talking more makes them seem smart, but the reality is, those who speak too much dilute the weight of their words. If you give your opinion everywhere, all the time, without being asked, people stop taking you seriously. They start to think you talk just to talk, and your words lose all value. Someone who interrupts every discussion and speaks without the right timing quickly earns the reputation of a chatterbox. Yes, people may laugh at what they say, but deep down they think, ignore him, he never stops talking. That's why when you choose your words carefully, speak at the right moment, and with the seriousness the situation deserves, people not only listen, they respect what you say. Speak less, but speak with purpose. Speak in a way that touches both the heart and the mind. Remember the saying, think twice, speak once. It's more than a proverb, it's a life lesson that makes your words impactful. If you keep talking endlessly, people will tune you out. But if you stay silent most of the time and speak only when it truly matters, even your silence will make others curious. And when you do speak, everyone will listen. Chanakya's lesson. Chanakya once said, "The mark of a fool is that he gives advice without being asked." He understood and taught the power of silence. While guiding Chandragupta Maurya in politics, war, and diplomacy, he would often say, use your words like a sword, sparingly but with power. A strategist doesn't need to speak constantly. He must know when to speak, how much to say, and in front of whom to say it. If Chanakya had spoken at every assembly, in front of every minister, no one would have taken him seriously. But when he did speak, the entire royal court fell silent. Everyone knew whatever he was about to say carried depth and meaning. Your life is no different. If you want people to value your words and respect your opinions, you must learn when to stay silent and when to speak. This isn't a skill you master overnight. It takes practice and patience, but once you develop it, even your silence will become your strength. Never forget, the one who talks endlessly may stay on people's lips, but never in their hearts. Lesson 2. Don't reveal everything about yourself. Some people make the mistake of sharing every detail of their life, their struggles, their weaknesses, their secrets, with everyone around them. But when you reveal too much, you hand others the power to use that information against you. Chanakya taught, A wise person never reveals his weaknesses, his true wealth, or his next move. Life is unpredictable, and people's intentions are not always pure. Your pain should not become someone else's entertainment. Your plan should not become someone else's advantage. Be selective. Share only what's necessary, and only with those you truly trust. The less others know about you, the stronger your position becomes. Lesson 3. Set boundaries in every relationship. The deepest betrayals often happen when we fail to draw clear boundaries. If people know you can't say no, they'll exploit you. At work, in friendships, even within family. Boundaries are not about being rude, they're about protecting your dignity. When you calmly but firmly say, "This is where I draw the line," people learn to respect you. Remember, if you don't value your own limits, no one else will. Lesson 4. Don't over-explain yourself. When someone misunderstands you, do you keep explaining again and again, trying to prove your point? The more you over-explain, the weaker you look. Chanakya said, "Don't waste words on people who refuse to understand. Instead of justifying yourself endlessly, let your actions do the talking." Silence is often the strongest answer. Lesson 5. Respect yourself first. If you constantly put yourself down, don't expect others to lift you up. The way you treat yourself sets the tone for how others treat you. Walk with confidence. Speak with clarity. Guard your time and energy. When you respect yourself, others have no choice but to do the same. Lesson 6. Master the art of patience. In a world obsessed with speed, patience becomes a hidden weapon. The one who can wait calmly while others panic always comes out ahead. Patience doesn't mean doing nothing. It means waiting for the right moment to act, like a king who plans his war carefully before stepping onto the battlefield. Lesson 7. Never depend completely on others. Dependence is weakness. If your happiness, your success, or your identity relies entirely on others, you'll always be under their control. Chanakya said, "The one who depends on others for survival is never truly free. Accept help when needed, but build your own strength. Self-reliance commands respect." Lesson 8. Don't be too available. If you're always around, always ready, always saying yes, people will take you for granted. Scarcity creates value. Even gold shines brighter because it's rare. Don't be too accessible. Let your presence carry weight. Lesson 9. Keep your emotions in check. The world rewards results, not emotions. If you complain, cry, or lose your temper too often, people will see you as unstable. Strong people feel deeply, but they don't display every emotion in public. They use their energy to solve problems, not to seek sympathy. Lesson 10. Build knowledge like a fortress. Physical strength fades with time, but knowledge only grows stronger. Chanakya taught that wisdom is the greatest weapon. A sharp mind can win any argument, escape any trap, and create opportunities where none exist. Invest in learning every single day. Lesson 11. Control your desires. The one who cannot control his desires becomes a slave to them. Whether it's greed, lust, or addiction, unchecked desires will weaken you. True freedom begins when you master your wants, not when your wants master you. Lesson 12. Choose your company wisely. Your surroundings shape your destiny. Spend time with fools, and people will see you as one. Spend time with the wise, and you'll be seen as wise. Your circle reflects your future. Protect it carefully. Lesson 13. Speak with weight, not volume. People often confuse loudness with strength, but true influence doesn't come from shouting. It comes from words that carry depth. Speak less, but when you do, let each word strike with precision. Lesson 14. Stay unpredictable. If everyone knows your next move, you'll never win. Keep people guessing. Show less, do more. Mystery is power. Predictability is weakness. Lesson 15. Learn the power of detachment. Attachment blinds you, whether it's people, money, or status. When you cling too tightly, you lose clarity. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means staying strong even when circumstances change. That's what gives you true control over your life. Lesson 16. Value your time like gold. Your time is your most precious asset. Waste it on gossip, distractions, or people who don't value you, and you're throwing away your future. Respect your time, and others will respect it too. Lesson 17. Always keep growing. The day you stop learning, you start dying. Growth is not just about money or status. It's about becoming wiser, calmer, and stronger every day. Chanakya believed that self-improvement is life's greatest duty. Grow a little each day, and respect will follow you naturally. Bonus tip: turn silence into strength. Silence is not weakness, it's strategy. When you hold back your words, you build anticipation. When you finally speak, your voice carries weight. In a noisy world, silence makes you stand out, and when paired with wisdom, it makes you unstoppable. Closing. Remember, respect never comes from begging for it. It comes from the way you carry yourself, the boundaries you set, and the principles you live by. Follow these 17 lessons, and you'll never need to ask for respect again. People will give it to you, naturally and wholeheartedly.